Hello people, this is Eric Cobra.
And Ron and Araja.
And this is Let's Play Guild Wars Factions Blind. Now we got some new henchmen with us. Among other things, we got a Tengu with us. Talon Silverwing, in fact.
He's actually a pretty cool guy, I have to admit. Yeah. Although I never imagined I would fight beside a freaking bird.
And they're all level 16. So, according to the always helpful and always informational... Is that a word?
Informative.
Informative, that's how it was. Mixing up my languages.
Vocabulary.
But in any case, we're always helpful and always informative. Burgle Sunfire was kind enough to let us know that with these henchmen we should stand a greater chance of solving these two side quests we have out here. So that's nice.
Also, I have a question in a few moments.
Yes?
How much that hurts? Okay, fine. As you can see, from the last time I believe, I've changed my outfit and I would like your opinion on what it actually looks like.
Like you're going to the opera?
Well, maybe
it's really fancy clothes.
Yeah, pretty fancy, but I enjoy it. I like the whole silk thing. Well, it is not the dark black adamantine armor with silvery embroidery that I would like as a warrior, but yeah. Everything is better when it is black and silver, but still, blue and this also works. Ow. Freaking reptiles will be served as soup.
And dealt with.
Will you excuse me a moment?
What is it?
I just need to adjust something.
Yeah, maybe you could adjust your microphone sound a bit. You're not very loud, you know.
Yeah, that is what I was going to... Huh? Give me a moment. That was what I was going to change, actually.
Okay, do you need us to turn up the camera?
No, not necessary. I'm just going to have to adjust a few things. Okay. And it will not be long.
We'll just scout ahead a bit. There's nothing but low-level enemies around here, so that won't harm anyone.
Okay, I did my best. I hope that worked.
So do I.
Right, did you just hear something? Did you just hear something oink?
No.
Would be weird. I have not seen any pigs here. Do you... Yeah, I know we are not in a real-life Asia, but do you know if they eat pigs in Asia?
I assume they do. I don't think that it's as big as over here in the west, or in the east, depending on which way you go. But, yeah, I definitely believe they have. I mean, we definitely know of pigs. Pigs is one of the zodiac, remember?
Oh yeah, I know.
I know they eat some pig, some forms of pig meat, but I don't know if it is as big as it is over here. And what do we have here? We have a grasping root. Oh, these guys. Joy.
You know, I actually like this ability called Plague Touch. It basically means that I can transfer one of my conditions to the enemy.
Oh yeah, I remember that. It's a cool effect, but I didn't like the fact that I had to get up in their face to perform it.
Well, I have to, and I am sort of a risk taker, so it sort of suits me.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's all a matter of taste and style, of course. I don't think there's any wrong spells. I mean, of course, you could miss things up, depending on it, but what I mean is, there's a lot of...
Wait. Before you proceed, look down here.
Yes.
Right down here, Cobra. There is what I assume to be either a quest giver or a collector down further at the beach.
It's a collector.
Okay. My mistake.
No. It was a good thing you noticed. It could have been a quest giver, but that would be easy to see at this distance. Because of the, you know, green mark.
Because, yeah.
But you're paying attention to stuff like that. That's good. Keep doing that.
You need to use your eyes, not just, you know, going, well, how was it again? Oh yeah, I know. Leroy Jenkins!
Alright, we should be able to take on this lot here.
Was that not where we got slaughtered the last time?
Yeah, well, but last time we engaged them, we had already been weakened severely.
And this time I brought better armor.
Yeah. Yeah, and plus our henchmen are higher level now. So all that should probably add together to give us a better fighting chance.
One thing I have to confess, I have no idea really if my new staff actually does anything to add to my blood magic powers. Well, trying to see if I was right. Let's see from the lead. Uh-oh, the healer is down. He is resurrected. Ow. Need to fall back.
We need to focus on those mages.
No worries, on my way. Well, that champion is the only one remaining.
And it's a spirit caller like me. Keep focusing, it's almost dead. Okay, granted it's a level 16, so no wonder it's so tough. Man, the level difficulty of this area is all over the place.
He is not done yet. He still has the Spirit of Union.
Yeah, but they just absorb damage. Seriously, it's like we go around at level 8 and encounter a guy at level 18 or 14, what was it? And then we go around someplace and then there's a bunch of level 10s guarded by level 16. Seriously, it's all over the place.
Just give me a moment. I need to get some more magic. Wait a moment. Is there not some kind of signal that I can use to tap into this guy's energy and see if he has something for me?
We haven't gotten it yet if it's also in this expansion. I would believe it is.
Oh, okay. And you have the chest.
Yes. Yeah, this is just going back to where we already have been, so we'll cut here. Okay, hello there, Mila Kwang. Here's your chest. It's sure is nice to see a friendly... oh, you're what? My chest! It still has all my precious trinkets in it. I never thought I would see this again. Please take this as a token of my gratitude. I was hoping you would come around again, Ored Hana. Ever since you retrieved my old chest from me 5 seconds ago, an idea has been forming in my mind. Before the rest of the villagers left, a number of them went to take out the Naga and reclaim our lands. According to the few survivors, they were making good headway until they came up against one particularly nasty Naga. We took out most of them before they even had a chance to react. There were only a handful who managed to flee, and those who did packed up their things the very day and headed to the city. But I've been thinking, if anyone can kill the Naga boss, you can, and maybe, if we can get rid of this Naga, we can convince the other villagers that it is safe to return. And it's all on the other way of all on the other side of the lagoon. Unless we can... well, you know what? I think we can just follow the beach actually to get around there. Rather than going the way we already have been. Less boring for the viewers too.
Ah, hold on. Look out there. Just for scenic pleasure. Just look at that lighthouse over there.
Yeah, I mean, it's a really pretty area, and I keep crossing my fingers that they please don't blow the area up. Oni!
They probably are going to. You know, just to be needs.
Oh, come on, they didn't blow up the jungle in the first game. Is that correct?
Okay.
Well, in the vanilla game.
Just let me see.
Oh, and you finally came up on level 13. Nice.
Yeah, and I got some more magic. So I just need to look at a bit at least to... wait a second. Okay, I need to ask you a question, Cobra. That lighthouse over there is already pretty much inaccessible. But that one over there on a cliff out there in the middle of the, well, the swallows of the sea.
Yep.
How do you imagine that you actually get atop that thing? I know we were out there, but I did not actually see, you know, some carved out path that leads all the way up there.
Rope.
A rope.
A rope.
Okay, how the bloody hell are you going to climb up a very... never mind.
Very carefully. Trust me, some people do some crazy things to get to work. And I mean, not just in games, I mean in real life. I mean, some of the places around the world require people to do some pretty extreme stuff to get to work, like, you know...
Yeah, I know. Like that video you showed me of that guy who had to climb up a very, very steep antenna to just switch out a light bulb of all things.
Exactly!
Seriously, I do not get it. I swear, that guy needs to be paid a king's ransom for that.
And I imagine that lighthouse over there is similar to that, just with more primitive resources and less safety.
You would never catch me doing that. I prefer walking around with a large stick and basically set ablaze all kinds of naga and other monstrosities. It is far easier.
Well, yeah.
So what do you prefer? Spending your life out there every morning just climbing out and then trying to, you know, either extinguish or set a new light in that, well, lighthouse, and or would you just prefer to walk around with a big stick and hit monsters over the head with it?
Well, the latter, but only because it sounds more fun. It's not because I'm actually afraid of heights. I mean, yeah, I can get a bit nervous if I think there's a chance I might fall.
I am dead scared of heights.
But I guess that's just, you know, natural.
Personal preference.
We all got some.
Yeah. Also, I could not help but actually go into a bit of deep thinking about these Naga, for instance. You remember all these monsters we've killed over time?
Yeah.
Can you imagine if they ever had the intelligence to maybe file a complaint to our, well, superiors and say, you are being racist because you're killing all of our members and all we really want to do is conquer the world?
Yeah, okay. The Red Skulls tried something like that. It didn't end well for them, as you may notice.
Yeah. Oh, and that... Okay, they have a few ships, but not enough to call it an armada.
No, but still enough that it's notable.
Seriously, I think they have some kind of ego trip. They even paint their logos on their freaking sails.
Maybe we should pull back a bit, so as to not aggro everything.
Fall back! Fall back!
Huh. The Red Skulls will take care of them.
Kindle arrow.
Hmm.
Hold on a second. Okay, it was first now that I noticed it was not Taya who was our healer now, but Sister Taya.
Yeah.
And yeah, I have to say, of all the things about her, seriously, get a new hairstyle. That looks ridiculous. Look like the steering wheel of a car.
Well, that is actually a real hairstyle, I believe. Alright, attack the Mentalist while she's separated from the flock. And here the flock comes to aid her.
Into my head, lady.
We might want to pull back now.
Priest, priest.
Alright, and...
Wow, wow.
Okay, we are attacking the other way now. So focus on the priest. This way, hopefully, theoretically, we will avoid dragging a too large crowd. If we can keep focusing on only a small crowd, we should be able, through a war of attrition, to drain them of people, thus being able to save the sun. How does that sound?
Sounds well and good. I'm just trying to focus my magic into the most efficient spells. Trust me, being a mage is not always easy.
That is true, I know that.
Really have limited resources, but the resources you'll have, pang a punch.
Alright, how much life do you have anyway?
Wait. Hold on, before we proceed, before I say how much life I have, I need to regain some of my energy. And I have 340 life, if you will.
Huh. Anyway, I think I figured out why they call themselves the Crimson Skulls. Or the Red Skulls.
Yeah,
Crimson
because
Skulls.
they paint the skulls of their fallen. But then again, let me see. These...
We might want to attack now while we have this damage. Hold back. Stop.
They just look too small to be human skulls. But then again... Oh! Now I actually just modeled it after your head, so yeah, maybe they are...
I'm small, remember? I'm a small human. They kind of fit your size, actually. Alright, we want to attack the one over there, the Hunter. And once we attack her, the others will probably engage in combat too. Yep, pull back.
Holy Scheiße!
Over here.
Fall back, save yourself!
And now we counter-attack. Are there any priests or anything like that? Nope.
It's Spirit Lord.
Yeah, okay, go after him. We don't want him to summon spirits.
Good, he is down. For the count. Die.
Okay, kill the mentalist and then pull back. Pull back.
Fall back, Mr. Tingu.
Alright, we need to resurrect one of our members, but besides that, that actually went pretty well.